told you that you was beautiful. Brown cuticles, mind complex as a Rubik's Cube. What I do to you is treat you like a queen and chase the dream. Avoid the hate, we try and change. Black woman's love, that's none the same.
Hola beautiful people, it's me, Penny Queen, and I'm back with another video. Today's video is going to be my 101 perm rod set. Yes, I'm going to show you how to achieve the perfect perm rod set. As you can see, I have a bomb perm rod set here. This perm rod set does not have any frizz, it has no crunch, it's fluffy, everything. Okay, so before we jump into the video, I want to show y'all something, right? I use a rat tail comb in this video to detangle my hair, and I know some people are gonna be like, "Ooh, you pulling all your hair out," but I want you to show y'all this is all, what in the world? This is all the hair that I lost. This is when I comb my hair. This is all the hair. Okay, so it's not even a penny size. Like, it's so small an amount of hair that I lost using this rat tail comb, starting from my ends up. So don't try to come for me in the comment section about using a fine tooth comb to detangle my hair. So without further ado, if you want to learn how to achieve the perfect frizzless perm rod set, just keep watching. Alright, we're gonna start on freshly washed hair, and I'm going to start dividing my hair into 3 sections. I kind of like to work in sections with these just so you can make sure you get all the hair. No particular reason why I work in sections. I mean, you could do one big section if you like, but I just prefer to do 3, work in the back and then the front. So here I want you to use any leave-in conditioner that you have, something that's very moisturizing. The base of your hair should be moisturized first because you're going to keep this style in for a while, so you want it to be moisturized. You need a rat tail comb. These are all the things that you will need. The comb, the point is the best, I'm trying to tell you. A mousse of your choice. I chose to use the Lotta Body Milk and Honey mousse, which is my favorite mousse as of right now. You do not want to use a gel. No gel. You want your hair to be nice and fluffy. Yes to mousse, foam, and no to gel. We do not want our perm rods to turn out crunchy. Then you need a cream styler. Again, no gel, all cream. I use the purple and peach perm rod sets. So let's get started into this. So you're going to add the mousse to the section first. Rake it in there. You want to get it in there nice and good. And then you're going to add the cream styler to the tip of the section of hair. The reason why you don't want to use the cream all the way to the base, cream typically takes a long time to dry. So you don't want to use the cream all the way at the root because you don't want this to take. You don't want it to take forever to dry. You want this to be able to be dry when you wake up in the morning for work. So let's get into the technique that I'm using since I explained to you why I use the products that I use. Put the mousse on, rake it in there very well. I'm using the comb to detangle because you want your hair to be nice and smooth. Now, don't be pulling your hair out with the comb, just do that. I added the cream styler to the tip of the section. I rake it again to keep it nice and smooth. You're going to take your perm rod and wrap your tail around it and then roll upwards. No spiral roll, just roll up. And then you're going to twist it, if that makes any sense. You want to twist it at the root just so that the root will be tight. I am going to show you that one more time, just in case you missed it. So here I did section my hair in a curved shape because just in case I wanted to do a side part, I already had the section, you know, in a side part. You have to make sure you get that moisturizer on your hair. So this is where I made the part. I didn't necessarily lay my perm rods in that direction because you want the volume. So you don't necessarily put the perm rods in the direction of the part. You just do it as if you were doing a middle part, just so that you have more volume. All right, so let's do this again. Your foam goes first. Make sure you get it all the way to the root because foam typically dries really fast. So that's why I like to use foam for perm rods. That's definitely a tip. You're gonna add your cream styler, just a dab, a little bit to the tip. The cream styler makes your hair really smooth. You're gonna take your hair and you're gonna roll just your tip around the base. Like that. All right, and then you're gonna pull and roll up just like such. You see that? You see how much hair I have left? You leave about a ½ inch and then you turn it, and then you turn it again, and then you close it. You only do that because you wanted to make sure it stayed tight at the roots. Now this is what happens when you run out of perm rods. I had no idea that I was going to run out of perm rods, so I had some orange ones and I did the same thing. So no, I don't do the spiral curl method with my perm rods. I just roll them up like regular. I feel like that is the best way to get the curl definition that I got. I mean, if you want spiral curls with these, I suggest using flexi rods. Flexi rods are best for the spiral curl look. But if you want this, the Shirley Temple curl, you definitely should use perm rods. And it broke. Tell me who don't hate that. I hate when I'm doing a perfectly good perm rod and then it breaks. Like, I don't know what they need to do to keep them from popping off. Maybe they do this so you can go buy more. I have no idea. All right, now this is done. I shake my hair to see if any of them are loose and if I need to tighten them up. So they're all done. What I'm gonna do is take my hooded dryer and I'm gonna sit in the dryer for about 1 hour before I go to bed. And I'm gonna put it on high heat. I put it on 1 hour before I go to bed just to make sure that it's dry before I wake up. Like, you have to have your hair dry. That's the ultimate key. Here's the oil that I'm using right now. I'm going to put the oil in my scalp first. And then I'm going to attach it to my hands. And then I'm going to put it on my hands and rub it together. You all know the oil is to reduce the frizz when taking down your hair. And you just take it down and you try to keep the curls in the same direction that they're in. See, you still get a Shirley Temple curl without doing a spiral curl. Look how juicy and fluffy they are. All right, they're all out. Look, they are so bouncy. Tell me this is not the perfect perm rod set. Curls are intact, no frizz, have movement, bounce. Look at that. Hair shiny. You cannot beat that. So here, all you do is you separate it and then you twirl the hair in the direction that the curl is. That is all you do to separate. I separated each one about 3 to 4 times depending on the size. I know some people who like to fluff theirs more. I really don't fluff mine a lot until about 2 to 3 days later. I deal with the tight curls in the beginning. I know some people hate having their hair this tight, but I love it because, you know, it grows. Alright guys, you've reached the end of this video, and as you can see, my perm rod set came out super cute. Do you see any flyaways? My ends are not frizzy. As you can see, they're nice and bouncy. Yes, they are a little shrunken, but they will elongate as the days go on. You already know first day hair is already super tight and you ain't got no hair essentially. But if you follow my tips to a T, you too shall achieve this bomb perm set. Like, do you see the curls on these? Like, you could do a curly fro. You can, remember I did that part? I can even do the side part like this, and it's check it, get into it. Do you see this? Cute. So I'm not gonna hold you all long. I hope you all at home are able to achieve this perm rod set as cute as I was, because this was super cute. Okay, and you know the number one rule in this is to make sure it's 100% dry. If you want to achieve this with no frizzies, 100% dry is how you do it. Okay, so since this is the end, you already know what time it is. It's time to hit that like button, that subscribe button, and comment below. See you in the next one.